The impression that I had before coming to China was very great.
Very huge and big.
There are many people there.
They eat everything that moves.
Actually quite good.
Great culture and great heritage.
I didn't know much about Beijing, but I knew bits and pieces of China.
Great Wall, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee.
I like Chinese people and their culture.
Yeah, that's like the first impression about the China.
Only in 20 years Chinese economy grew so fast, so it's kind of impressive that it's actually happening.
And I think it's a very good place to study business. The biggest concern was the language.
Because Chinese is one of the most difficult languages to learn.
How to adapt to the environment.
So I was scared that I would get lost or I didn't know who would help me.
I was afraid that I'm not going to be able to communicate with people.
When I came here, I found a lot of people speaking in English, so it was kind of okay.
To study in China, in Beijing, there are both risks and adventures.
Because you meet a lot of people here.
A new culture.
Not a big adventure for me since my country is close to China.
I do miss home, but I always talk to my parents.
My parents, somehow they fully supported me.
I didn't have problems with my family about coming to China because they suggested I should come to China.
They also thought that learning a new language would be a very good advantage for me and for my future career.
In BFSU, there are many professors, and the advantage is that there are professors from different parts of the world.
It's a very old university, which means it has its own reputation and everything.
It's an outstanding business teaching school with modern learning techniques.
A lot of teachers coming from different backgrounds, and the students are also coming from different backgrounds. And the courses itself prepare you to be a successful businessman.
They have the extended family program, which is you can become a member of a Chinese family, and I think it's a very good program.
It's kind of not only one-way exchange, it's two-way exchange. So I'm also sharing my culture with them, appreciate the time they're spending with me.
Immersion Week here in IBS is IBS exposes us to new companies and very developed companies.
And it's kind of we're applying our theoretical knowledge that we are receiving in class, and we're applying them on practice.
I think after graduating from IBS, I'll be doing internships.
I'm planning to stay here.
I would have loved to work in China.
I never regret that I decided to come here to study.
The BFSU is really good place to study, and I recommended several of my friends to come here.
If you weigh the risks and opportunities, of course there are more opportunities here.
I would suggest to come here and have a great experience with all these beautiful people.
I can describe IBS as open-minded,
Unforgettable.
Lively.
I want to say journey.
It would be experience.
It's great. Henbang.